variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into a little bit of Bowman Draft for this Friday night. 2024 Bowman Draft Super Jumbo, a 2-box pick your team. I have our 2 sealed boxes in front of me here. Open a fresh new case for these 2 bad boys here. So let's get going. Actually, I don't use those for this stuff here. Dreams last night that this was the face that pulled your Cam Smith auto. This face? Right here, this one? Oh man, that sounds more like a nightmare than a dream there, long shot. I mean, the Cam Smith auto would be the dream, but with this face? So we got 5 packs per box. Looks like 10, it's 5. Technically, because they're connected. Alright, so they kind of bounce back and forth from time to time as to which has the auto. Usually it's the top pack has the auto, but we'll check this out first here. So breeze by our paper. All cards do ship in this break, though. If there is no paper spot, you will get all the cards from this break. And Eric Hernandez, followed by a nice little Nick Kurtz and Walker Jenkins. Nick Kurtz is the in-action die cut for the Athletics. How am I feeling about the Brewers this season? I'm feeling pretty good. They're looking okay in spring training so far. I just always kind of hope they'll make like this like splash free agent signing from time to time, but it never really happens. And like the Cubs got so good in the offseason. That's this part that scares me the most. As well did the Reds. So it's gonna be tough to win the NL Central this year. But I feel good about the team. I don't feel bad about it. There's a Benny Montgomery and a Nick Kurtz. We get top loads on both of those. And our first auto is Johnny King is gonna be our first auto for the Blue Jays. The Cubs just scare me so much just because they did get that much better in the offseason. Now, with that being said, obviously they had to give up quite a bit to get better. So, giving up Cam Smith was... It's a lot to give up Cam Smith because he's a stud. I know, right? That's how it was when I was growing up. Was Houston was in the NL. Now they're both AL teams. It just kind of throws. It's all wonky. I mean, it's kind of like in Chicago, you got an NL team and an AL team. It just makes sense. Same thing with New York, AL team, NL team. Los Angeles, Angels, Dodgers, AL, NL. But then you get Houston and Texas Rangers, and all of a sudden it's just like, nope, both AL. We got Sheng and Lin out of 250, followed by Rafe Schlesinger out of 100. I love these steel parallels. They look really good. Guardians with Rafe Schlesinger out of 100. Guardians going to be going out to randomized. There you go, random. Sheng and Lin for the Reds. 188 out of 250. So we got some color in here. We got more color coming. We got Zaire Hope. Nice one, Dodgers. And then we also got Christian Moore. There's a DeVries. Christian Moore out of 125. That was some really nice parallels there. Christian Moore, 47 of 125. Really nice one there for the Angels. Angels are going to be going out to Mr. President, and the Dodgers have the really nice one too with Zaire Hope. Zaire Hope is Dodgers numbered 25 of 150. And the Dodgers here also going out to Mr. President. A couple nice ones there for you, Mr. P. Let's check out our autos. Might have a green auto coming in this one. Oh, I forgot to top of the Leo DeVries. Yeah, looks like green auto coming. Jackson Kent. And green auto. We got Hagen Smith out of 99. How about that one, White Sox? 61 of 99, Hagen Smith. Tim, what do you say, my friend? Nice, nice, nice hit. Tim with the White Sox here. Good hit, Tim. 61 of 99 on that one. She's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut, Clark. All right, let's check out our last stack here from packs number 2 and 3. Nice Kellen Lindsay out of 499 there for the Dodgers. Fractors, South Scene. And our next auto going to be a base auto, nice Seaver King. We have Bryce Cunningham for the Yanks. On our next base auto, Yankees going out to Jeff. There you go, Jeff. Stash our paper. On to the next two. So up next, by the way, is a Topps Baseball Pick Your Team Mixer featuring a product we have not featured in quite some time. How about some Tier 1? Tier 1 and also Luminaries, along with some Pristine and Museum Collection of that one. So 23 and 24 products in there. $5 off each right now. Halfway full on that one. After that is Finest Football. Finest Football, we only have 16 left in that one, so halfway full on Finest Football as well. Bowman, if you are looking for more Bowman tonight, Bowman Draft Asia, 2021 and 22. Bowman Draft Asia. Those two draft classes are really good. So nice little $69 random on that one. So if we don't hit a jackpot in this one, the jackpot for that is $2,200. 10 down, 20 to go in there. We got a Topps Baseball Pick Your Team 3-year Pick Your Team 2022 Cosmic, as well as 23 Finest, and then we also have 24 Topps Chrome Jumbo and Topps Chrome Update Breakers Delight. And then at the end of the night, I got some Zenith Football going on. So that's what we got for the night shift. Jay's got a couple basketball teams left here as well. Mark Canha went to the Royals? I thought he came back to the Brewers. I thought that's something I saw not long ago. Got a little green grass parallel and speckle. Leo DeVries numbered out of 200 and Rhett Lauder. Nice one there. Reds out of 99. 69 of 99. Rhett Louder on the green grass parallel. Reds to Andrew W. Leo DeVries and the Padres. Numbered out of 200. 169 out of 200 for the Padres. He did go to the Brewers. He's a Brewers. He's gone. Now that didn't last very long. Padres going out to Josh on that one. That didn't last very long, did it? All right, refractors. Nice Bazana refractor. Cash Mayfield, first rounder for the Padres. And next auto is Ben Hess. That's 136 out of 499 for the Yanks there, refractor auto. First rounder for the Yankees. I thought he was. I had to double check. 26th overall, Jeff with the Yanks. Good stuff, Jeff. Bazana and the Guardians. We got Santucci out of 499 for the Mets. Jared Cerna. And our next auto, our final auto, is going to be Brian Holiday for the Cardinals. Brian Holiday and the Cardinals are going to be going to Tall and Wide. You know, Tall and Wide with the Stros Cardinals combo. All right, box number 2. Solid first box. That's some nice names in that one. Let's keep her going in box number 2. I always kind of liked Mark Canha. Seems like a good clubhouse kind of guy. I don't think he shouldn't be an everyday starter, but he can give you some nice spot play when you need him. Offers some nice pop off the bench. Yeah, I never disliked him. We got Arjun Namala on the in-action die cut. Blue Jays. Nice to see the in-action die cuts in this case so far not have any damage up on top. You know, with this, it's a little bit susceptible to getting hooked in the pack on the top, on the card above it. So it's nice to see in this case so far not having that issue whatsoever. Scheifelebean, Cortez, and Gold. How about Ethan Scheifelebean, 20 of 50 on the True Gold. Nice hit, Tigers. True Gold, first Bowman Inc. Tigers to Mr. President on that one. Good hit there, Mr. President. I bumped the Rafa Schlesinger. Go just like that. Not too shabby. All right, here we go. Packs 2 and 3. Caglione. Purple. We got Roman Anthony out of 250 and Nick Montgomery Braves, as well as the Funky Cole Messina for the Rocks, numbered 140 out of 199. Nice little color match on that one for the Rocks. Rockies going to taking a break. You know, taking a break. Nick Montgomery is Braves on the Lunar Glow. Roman Anthony is 8 of 250. Gold paper coming. Nate Dome, 39 of 50 on the gold paper. Smith and Christian Moore. All right, auto time. What do we got in store for us here? There's Carson Benji on the refractor. Brody Brecht. Zach Earhart and purple ink. Luke Holman, 138 of 250 for the Reds. Reds got the nice Rhett Lauder, and now Luke Holman as well. Reds here one more time for Andrew. Good stuff, Andrew. By the way, Blue Jays, I never said we're going to Bizzle on the Joshua King. Or Johnny King, sorry, Johnny King. That Benji, I gotta get his sleeve and a top load on. First rounder for the Mets. Kellen Lindsay, Theo Gillen, and Connor Griffin. Those three always seem to run together. Not a bad three to run together there. And Aiden May for the Marlins. Marlins on the board. It's going to be going out to Big Gaucho, those Marlins. The Marlins. There you go, Big Gaucho. So 2 packs left, 2 shots here. Hitting that jackpot. We got him. Don't you worry. Could sense the concern. Let's do this. Packs 3 and 4 from box number 2. Kevin and Smith. Some color coming. We got McGee. Chandler Welch out of 200 for the Crew. And Drew Beam. The Royals, there's a Bazana as well. Drew Beam, Royals, 38 of 125. Bazana. All right, 2 autos to go here, my friends. Let's finish strong. 2 autos still to go. There's a Cam Smith, followed by Caglione and Caminiti. And our next one is Nick Montgomery for the Braves. Nick Montgomery Bravos. Who got the Braves here? Braves are going to be going out to Taking a Break. Taking a break. Let's upload those first round refractors again, as per usual. There's Caglione for the Royals. Wouldn't mind seeing a little Kegs auto come out of this last stack. We got Theo Gillen out of 499. Solid one there for the Rays. I think I see blue ink peeking. Tyson Lewis. It is going to be blue auto of Cash Mayfield. 9 out of 150 for the Padres on the first round. Blue ink. Padres with Cash are going to be going out to Josh. There you go, Josh. 25th overall draft pick. Oh, Nick Montgomery down. Cash right there. So there we have it for Bowman. Our first Bowman of the night. Like I said, we got Bowman Draft Asia. 2021 and 22 Bowman Draft in that one. So jackpot was not hit in this one. So carrying over into that one, up to $2,200 is that next jackpot. So if you're looking for more Bowman, make sure you check that one out. Just 15 left in my Topps Baseball Mixer with Luminaries. Only 13 left in that Draft Asia Random. Now, just 13 left in there. Only 13 left in Finest Football as well. So stuff is filling up for the night. The last two breaks after that are a Topps Baseball Pick Your Team Mixer, and then also Zenith Football Half Case Pick Your Team. So make sure you check those breaks out. The next break is scheduled to be coming up in about 55 minutes from now. 15 teams left in that one. Remember, $5 off each remaining team there. So let's do a recap. So I top-loaded all of the first round refractors as well as every Lunar Glow, and then also the in-action die cuts here. So we got Smith as Cubs, K. Leone is the Royals, Kevin Eddy the Braves, Bazana is Guardians, Griffin is Pirates, Lindsay Dodgers, Gillen is the Rays. We got Benji to the Mets, Montgomery is Braves, Arjun Namala Blue Jays, Bazana Guardians, Mayfield Padres, Seaver King to the Nationals, DeVries is Padres, Kurtz Athletics, Montgomery Red Sox, Hernandez Braves, and Nick Kurtz one more time Athletics. Up next after that is going to be numbered stuff. We have Theo Gillen for the Rays out of 499, followed by Welch as the Brewers. We got Drew Beam to the Royals, followed by Dome to the Mets. Roman Anthony is Red Sox, Messina, Rockies, Schlesinger is Guardians, Santucci to the Mets, DeVries, Padres, Lindsay to the Dodgers, and then we also have Sheng and Lin is the Reds. Up next after that, going to go with some autos not on the stand here. We got Nick Montgomery to the Braves, followed by Johnny King as Blue Jays, Aiden May is the Marlins, and then Brian Holiday to the Cardinals. On to our showcase. Let's start off with those Yankees. We got Bryce Cunningham, and then also Ben Hess, 136 out of 499 refractor first Bowman auto. Nice first rounder there for Jeff and the Yanks. How about Zaire Hope? Nice one, Dodgers. 25 out of 150 on the Zaire Hope blue. Dodgers to Mr. President. Reds, we got Rhett Lauder, 69 out of 99 on the green grass parallel to go along with the Luke Holman, 138 out of 250. Purple going out to Andrew W. Nice Christian Moore, 47 out of 125 in the Christian Moore first Bowman Aqua Lunar Crater, Mr. President with those Angels. Next up, let's go with Ethan Scheifelbein, 20 out of 50 on the True Gold first Bowman. Tigers also to Mr. P. Cash Mayfield is 9 of 150. Nice one there for the Padres. True Blue Padres going out to Josh. After that is going to be Hagen Smith, 61 of 99 for the White Sox. White Sox going out to Tim. So there you go, Tim. So there we go. First, the Bowman in the books tonight. Jay has just one team left in basketball. That one team is the Spurs. $90 off the Spurs to close out his basketball break there. We got Luminaries, the baseball pick your team. Tier 1 Luminaries, Pristine, and a Museum Collection. Really great mix right there. $5 off each, 15 teams left there. Finest half case hobby, pick your team. We also got that Bowman Draft Asia, like I said, in that one. That is $2,200 confirmed. Jackpot on that one. 17 down, 13 to go there. We have another Topps Baseball pick your team mixer there with Cosmic Chrome from 2022 in that one. That'll be a lot of fun. And then Zenith Football at the end of the night. So check out those open breaks. I'll see y'all back here as soon as, I guess in about 50 minutes or so with our Topps Baseball Mixer with Luminaries. So check out those breaks, and we'll see you guys back here at 9:15 for that one. So thanks again, everybody, for hanging out. Really appreciate it. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.